You wake up and it's the 1st of January 2020. Retaining all knowledge since then. How do you change the outcome of the year? I move my car so it doesn't get towed like it did on January 1st. I bet it all on the Jets to beat the Rams that way. I get to suffer through the entire year and have a big hoorah at the end. I dump all my money into Tesla stocks and quit my job. Fuck that! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I just finished my thesis. I'm not pouring hundreds of hours again into that. I've seen this question so many times that maybe I am continuously waking up on the 1st of January 2020. Stand in the middle of town with a piece of cardboard with "the end is nigh" written on it in a Sharpie, shouting at people about how the rapture is coming that ought to do it. Well, considering no one would believe me, they make the same stock trades as Congress. Move to New Zealand. See. This is why I'm memorizing the winning numbers for a lottery draw. May as well get ahead. Right. I'm investing in Tesla, Zoom and Instacart, then grabbing my entire family and hopping the next flight to New Zealand. Going to stay over at my GF's house today before lockdown and get stuck there for the foreseeable future. Invest in Zoom. Buy toilet paper. If I could go back, I would talk to my dad every single day. He just passed away unexpectedly a couple weeks ago and I miss him. I tell my dad not to back off of his chemo. He died in September. I wouldn't have eaten that bat. I run the fuck away from everyone and build a secluded shack in the woods away from society. Fine doc. Get in the DeLorean and go further back in the because it's too late to stop COVID-19 by then. Also, load up on psychedelic penny stocks which are starting to blow up. I fly to France and pretend to be a terrorist so that no one goes to school the next day and prevent the death of a teacher. I'll make 100% accurate prophecies and get rich AF. I recently lost a friend and if I could stop that, the year would be a hell of a lot better. I'd tell my mom not to go for that contrast ICT scan. She went into anaphylactic shock and passed away 24 hours later. Buy more Tesla stocks and toilet paper. SPY puts in February. TSLA calls in March. I actually work hard in school so that I don't flunk up my junior year the following school year. I would prevent my mother from breaking her leg that ultimately led to her decline and death. Invest in TSLA and move to NZ. Moving to New Zealand. Nothing I can say or do would stop COVID-19. So probably just try to save my relationship from falling apart, I guess. Honestly, I'd probably just run naked through my local town square yelling FUUUUUUUUCK. Just shoot myself. Hell no, I living this dumpster fire of a year again. I'm going full Georgia Republican. Liquidate my stocks before the market tanks. Buy back in at the bottom. Fuck all the plebes. I got mine. Take my grandmother to the hospital, before her heart stopped. Sad face. I lost everything this year. Rather than go through it all again, I think I would just kill myself. No, I will not change the outcome, I will change myself to best version as possible. Dump every dime I own and get the biggest loan I can to buy Bitcoin during that 3 or 4 minute period, where it was 3,800 this year. Cash out when it hit 24k earlier this week. Tie a noose. On a macro level, one can do jack shit. Stock up on toilet paper, canned goods and better chair in my home office. Not spend money on a ring for my ex. Give George Floyd a real $20 bill. I can't change it. That's the problem. The government won't listen. They won't ban anything. Best bet is to tell my parents to invest all their money in Tesla and Bitcoin. Boom. I have no power to change anything, so I would just laugh as normies start panicking again about a lockdown. Tell Kobe not to get on that plane. I saved Kobe Bryant. Move to a remote part of Alaska. Easy, wake up in 2021. Go to Vegas, bet the Dodgers and Lakers to win championships and move to New Zealand. Nothing, cause I can then watch the world burn all over again. I'm heading to New Zealand. For starters, I wouldn't try to hold the wood while using the router, so I'd still have all my fingers. I don't go to the psych ward and I call the police on my dad before my mom falls and cracks her hip. I walk away, taking my kids and leaving my cheating, money-spending girlfriend and find a place for us to live, while she has a shit job and no one to bail her out. Live it up till March. Nothing. I've been working on improving myself every day this year. Pull a politician and invest money in certain stock, and considering the jump in Bitcoin this year, I'd throw money in that too. I don't pick up the bottle. Apply for my job much sooner. Hashtag STOPTHATSOUP. TSLA plus P fizzer stocks every fucking penny I have. Do things differently so that my wallet doesn't get stolen on the 1st of January at 8 in the morning. I had a shitty start to the year. I'd stay in with my GF and keep her promoting. Sell every fucking thing I have and buy puts in January and calls in March. The stocks, as people have mentioned around, may figure out a way to get my husband an MRI, insurance coverage or not, find his brain tumor early. Doesn't matter, no one listens anyway. Man, screw changing stuff. I'm buying as much stock in Zoom as possible. I take my granddad to the pub one last time. Save George Floyd. I would not be able to. So instead I would 1. Buy a ton of PPE, mostly to sell. but set aside enough for my family and close friends. S2. Invest in stocks that have benefited from the pandemic. For the love of God, do not eat that bat. Kill myself. Buy as much toilet paper as I can. No mom, I'm not crazy, I'm doing this for our sake. Hide in a box. Buy Bitcoin. If it's just me, I'd save a whole lot of money to dump into petrol stock market in March 2020. Invest some after the crash since most stocks bounced back. Sprint jump across that lava so I don't lose my diamond armor. STONKS upward trend. Stonks. Tesla calls. I save every penny I can until Bitcoin basically crashes. If invested, I would have tripled my money by this point. Borrowing a $1 million and putting it all in Zoom stocks. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.